welcome to the Grizzled Geek reacts to Nomad of Nowhere. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Doug.
And we're here to watch episode 3 of season 1 of Nomad of Nowhere. Again, starting right off the bat, I'm going to say that I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this series yet. Yeah. I think that we're all in that same boat.
It's very weird.
I'm excited for it. I think it's got potential.
She's all in. I'm like, it could go either way at this point for me. I see the potential, but I'm not like as excited as I was when I first started, like, you know, for instance, like RWBY. Yeah. You know, so we will see how this goes. We're gonna give it a few more episodes. And
yeah, I don't know what I really think about this. Like, I'm the only person in the world who doesn't like Super Troopers, so that kind of comedy was kind of wasted on me. And
I don't know if it's Super Troopers comedy.
And I'm waiting to see a compelling storyline out of this before. Like, I like comedy, but it's got to have a compelling storyline. So
I don't know what's worse, that you don't like Super Troopers or that you compared the humor in this cartoon to Super Troopers.
It's just humor for humor's sake.
Both
it generally doesn't work for me. So.
It's stoner humor. I figured you'd go into that.
I'm not. I guess I'm not your typical stoner. I don't know.
All right. Well, here we go. Nomad of Nowhere, episode 3.
By the way, this one is called Trouble on Purpose.
Trouble on Purpose.
Oh, we got in trouble not on purpose, on accident last time.
Yeah.
So maybe he's going to do it on purpose because he's angry or frustrated.
And I suppose you made up your mind that this is my fault?
Considering being deputy makes you in charge of the keys for the handcuffs and the cell, and you somehow managed to misplace them, while also managing to lock yourself up in both, yeah, I'm supposing I am.
I just wanted to see if I could get out.
Well, can you or can't you?
No, that's why I need the keys, obviously.
Sheriff, you gotta come see this.
Just the man I wanted to see. You look a little on in years, so I'll keep this brief. I'm hunting somebody what passed through this town of yours.
Bliss Hill likes to keep clear of trouble. Whoever your quarry is, they ain't here. Best keep riding, son.
So you ain't seen this fella?
Like I said, quarry ain't here.
Wait, Sheriff! That was that one fella. The one that brought the milk back to life? He did magic? You ran him out of town yourself. You don't remember that?
Looks like we got
Doesn't
started
matter,
on the
he's gone
wrong
now.
foot. Now, you're gonna go fetch this magic
so
man
we got
and
dressed
bring
in.
him to me. Or I'll be making some of that trouble y'all so keen
Well, no one's
to
pointed it
avoid.
out yet, so it's
I'm
okay,
afraid
so
I'm gonna
long as
have to
no one's
decline
commented on
your
it.
offer.
You know who I am, Sheriff? I'm the one they call the ranch hand.
His hand is a bottle of ranch.
Deadliest
please.
cowpoke in the Southwest. Done bad things to nice people for pennies. This bounty I'm after, biggest payday I'd ever seen. He's the dreaded Nomad of Nowhere. Gotta be honest, I'm willing to do a lot of bad things for this one. Starting with these nice folk here.
I've heard stories of you, ranch hand. Not sure how much I believe.
Well, seeing is believing.
Whoa! What's under there?
Barney, get back!
Good bottle ranch. God dang it.
So, you're going to get me that Nomad, or I'm going to start making believers. One by one.
Please, just let the boy go. If this is truly the Nomad you're hunting, he's evil. He won't care who you threaten.
Well, that's not what I heard.
Start unloading. The sooner we can be on our way, the sooner we can get back on the hunt for the Nomad.
Oh my stars, is that a Dairytown 5000? I ain't seen one of those since I was back home.
Captain Toff, right hand to Don Paragon. This outpost is behind on its shipment. You're the oil man?
And now, it was Paul before, but he hurt himself trying to get her running again. He's gone now.
Well, We've got a schedule to keep. Don Paragon doesn't want to fall behind, so we brought your water with us to avoid delays. Once we trade for your oil, we'll be on our way.
Well, that's just it. Pumps not working and we can't fix it. All we got left's a small reserve.
Great. We'll take that then.
But that's to trade for crops.
She's right. We just can't. Not with the pump still broken.
I understand your dilemma, but you can trade with me right now, or send me back to the Dawn empty-handed. You know which one of those is worse.
I'm sorry. The answer's no.
You've already caught me in a bad mood. So if you don't change your mind, I'm going to have to drop the nice act.
Whoa, 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 let's just rustle up the old calm wagons, shall we? There's no need for a spat. Let me take a look at the machine, huh?
Scout, they're refusing to pay the Dawn. There are rules.
They're thirsty. And I used to fix these all the time back home. It won't hurt to try. Yes!
What's crawled up her battle axe? She wants to get that Nomad so bad she don't care what's in her way.
It's like I always say, Jethro. Hurting people hurt people.
Well, at this rate, she's going to give my people a bad name.
The Yadala are her people, too. She's doing it for them. Come on, let's see that machine.
Thought I might find you up here. Mary Cavern's one of Barty's favorite spots, besides the mill. If only I came here to ask something of you. There's a real bull of a bounty hunter in town. He's fixing to cause all sorts of trouble. That is, unless we turn you over. Please, I've got nowhere left to go. The ranch hand is beyond this old man. And he's got my boy. I know you ain't got cause to do me favors after how I treated you, but if not for me, do it for Barty. You caused us a whole mess of trouble without ever meeting to, stranger. You ever thought what might happen if you went and started some trouble on purpose?
Well, that's about all the jokes I know. Gotta be honest, didn't really figure y'all would hang around to see the showdown.
We ain't got nothing else to do. Say, where'd you get that arm?
Oh, I got it from the Iron Border. Ever been up that way?
Nope. What's it by?
Up near Tame Tooth? Know that one?
I've never left this place.
The Nomad's here!
Howdy there, Nomad. I hope you're here to turn yourself in. You're gonna risk a fight over this lot? Way I heard, they don't even like you much. Suit yourself. Let's see if your magic is as good as they say.
Nomad, use your magic on his arm.
Fancy trick. But your aim's off, partner.
What are you doing? I said his arm. I don't know. Run?
Good luck running from this.
Help him. Let's show that long arms he's messed with the wrong town. I think I know just the protocol.
Don't tell nobody you've seen this.
Why do all our missions to the outskirts end in a standoff?
What did I tell you, Jethro? The sordid cycle of generational poverty only begets violence.
The only thing I be getting is bored.
Oh my god.
Scout!
Oh boy, that seismoverter was a tricky customer, but I think I got it. Wait, what'd I miss?
The Nomad.
Well, let's get to it then.
We can't. Orders.
But...
Did you fix it or not?
Oh, good news and bad news. The good is that I got the converter rigged to last you a spell until you can get a replacement. The bad? Well, the pump isn't quite as busted as you think. The oil well's almost plumb dried out. You'll need to take your trade elsewhere.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for...
Can we get this done already?
Take it. We'll make do.
Good. Load it up.
Wait, that's it? That's all we trade them for?
Rules are rules. Let's go. Lots of ground to make up.
Like we're all back where we started. So what'll it be, Nomad? Care to save the little fella? I have had it up to here with your shenanigans. Now, it's time to collect that bounty on you. I said you.
Well, buckle my boots. You beat him. That was so smart of you to figure out you couldn't use your magic on his arm till he wasn't holding it no more.
I can't thank you enough. You saved my boy. And thanks to the pack the ranch hand left behind, we got enough coin to get us by for a time. We owe you a great deal. Which is why it stings that I'm gonna ask you to leave. Yeah, magic's the thing. Nobody done it longer than any of us have been alive. And we can't risk that kind of attention. And magic sends it all the way to the top. So thank you, but I'll be thanking you more to leave and not come back. If I can ask you one more thing, don't tell Barty. He won't understand. Yeah, for what it's worth, I'm glad the story's wrong about you. Time to rewrite the rest of them, Nomad.
sold or not sold on the after episode 3? What do you guys think?
That's the thing. It's humorous,
right?
But it doesn't really have any sort of through story so far that you're just like, okay, I'm invested in this.
Right.
It's kind of like,
right.
Oh, yeah, it's humorous. It's like watching an individual episode of Bugs Bunny or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's funny, but the only thing that shows that anything came before is that the town is half. You know, we remember how that town was wrecked, and we know why she's mad.
Right.
Other than that, you know, you're like, all right, whatever.
And the guy's still naked.
The guy's still naked.
Well, I feel like the stories are still pretty short, so we're still building up the world and understanding who he is and what he's capable of. So we know that he can't really aim, and he can't either, if someone's touching the object, he can't control it, or if it's attached to someone, he can't control it.
His only ability is bringing inanimate objects to life if they're not being held by somebody else.
Yeah.
That was a whole lot of time to explain that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we got to see, like, with the oil thing, like, how people are being treated across country and, like, how terrible it is, and, like, just bits and pieces of here and there. I don't know. It's humorous.
I think that's my problem is we probably could have got that in one of the other episodes. It's a whole lot of slapstick humor and not a lot of progression.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. I'll watch more of it, and I'll probably stick it out the first season just to see if it gets better, because RWBY wasn't that great the first season either. So
See, I was immediately invested in RWBY though.
Yeah.
The world was intriguing.
The trailers were enough to get me invested.
Yeah. The world was intriguing, and what was going on. The characters were interesting. So. So far, it's kind of like, I'm not sure I know what I think about this. It's funny. Yeah. I'm enjoying each individual episode for its humor value, but I'm like, otherwise, I'm not sure that.
Is it a sign of the times we expect a through story in our cartoons?
Yeah.
But back in the day, you mentioned Bugs Bunny. You're right. Actually, those are individual, just funny for funny's sake. None of them had anything played into one another.
Well, I don't know if it's a sign of the times or a sign of the fact that I don't have a lot of time, right? I mean, we do a lot of things during our week. We film a lot of shows.
Yeah.
But even if we weren't doing this, I have a full-time job. If I'm going to watch something, I'm not going to watch a Bugs Bunny show. My dad didn't watch Bugs Bunny shows.
Yeah.
I mean,
I watched Bugs Bunny back in the day.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying. But when I was
when we were kids,
we watched Bugs Bunny. The adults didn't watch Bugs Bunny.
You know what that tells me?
We're adults.
We need more patrons, so we don't have to work. All right, guys.
I mean, so this could be our work.
This could be our work, exactly.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean,
we're sticking it out for more episodes. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of the show so far? Obviously, you're probably ahead of us.
Yeah.
Something to get better? Should we stick around? The big moments coming up that we don't want to miss. So
please don't spoil them.
Don't spoil them. Just let us know. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching us watch Nomad of Nowhere. We'll be back again with some more episodes soon. In the meantime, you can like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and support us through the links down below, especially Patreon, where you get access to the stuff early, plus our Patreon, our individual shows we do for Patreon, where like our RWBY what is this? Discussions. We do stuff. I don't know.
We talk.
I fucking forgot what we did there for a minute. we do stuff. All right, guys. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Bye.